It's a cold autumn night. The cold air needs no cooling as it travels through your AC. The red light illuminates the interior of your car as you turn the radio up. You had to work so hard to get your driver's license. Hours of practicing in a parking lot, hours of studying just for the driver's test. As the light changes to green, you feel the independence that driving can provide. The freedom the art of driving is. You can go anywhere, be anything, see anything. As you lift your foot from the brakes, you're suddenly T-boned by a jackass teenager bumping 21 Savage, drinking Crown in his Subaru WRX. As your life flashes in front of your eyes, you wonder what would lead someone to be such an outrageously douchebag of a person. Initial D. That's the source of all bad teenage drivers everywhere. Initial D is a 1995 manga series following main character Takumi Fujiwara in the world of street racing. I haven't seen the anime, but I have read like 4 volumes of the manga. And if you can, please read it. If someone has a PFP from a 90's anime, wears oversized sweaters, and listens to Rain ASMR, they probably have watched or read Initial D. Don't get me wrong, the 90's VHS tape vinyl lo-fi vibe is just really, good and aesthetic. And Initial D just oozes this. From the Japanese night scenery only illuminated by the lights of radios, to the absolutely cool as hell 90's drip that each character wears, to the extremely cool retro cars each character drives. Basically, this manga has style. Additionally, it's so obvious the author is extremely passionate about cars, which is shown in the manga. I mean, from car specs to detailed drawings. If you enjoy cars, you'll love this manga. I've always been interested in cars. I wouldn't call myself a car guy, but I feel that anybody, no matter, how much they know about cars, can really enjoy this manga. Basically, the plot of the manga goes something like this.
Hey Dad, can I borrow the car pretty please? I got a hot date.
You can only borrow the car if you street race.
What? No way, that could get me killed. I don't want to.
Well, it would be cool if you did.
No, Dad, I could wreck the car.
Pussy.
What?
I said, are you busy? Because you should be delivering tofu. Bitch.
I challenge you to a race.
Nah.
I'll tell your girlfriend that you searched up, if I'm dating a 14-year-old at 17, does that make me a super senior?
Alright, let's do this.
Silly boy, no way I lose to him. Just look at his car. Something extremely fucked up would have to happen in order for him to take Lily. Alright, who's fucking turning up that music? He must be the fastest pedophile on Earth! While the manga is just fucking awesome, the plot is kind of just alright. I mean, the drawings of actions and cars are just outstanding and just fucking, it's fucking hot. No! The plot is kind of predictable. I mean, Takumi is kind of a Mary Sue and lacks personality. Each race is not really suspenseful. I mean, everyone knows that Takumi's gonna pull something out of his ass and win. Additionally, the reader hasn't really read or witnessed Takumi's trials in order to become a badass driver before, actually reading the manga. So his ability, feels sort of unearned. However, each race is just fun, so it kind of evens out. The power system is really, really fucking cool though. Since it's a street racing manga, in order to become powerful, each character needs to work on their driving ability and their cars. And seeing how characters upgrade their cars is just really fun, especially since you get an explanation of what each mod does.
You can't have a leaking fuel cap. That'll put you out of service. Depending on what kind of job you're on, like if you're on a pipeline job, if you have a leaking fuel system, a fuel cap, they will kick your truck right off the job.
Speaking of cars, each vehicle is just fucking awesome. Each character's car has a lot of personality and is drawn beautifully. Additionally, the author gives very interesting facts and background for each vehicle. On a different topic, the manga is extremely relatable from a teenage perspective. I feel that a lot of mangas portray teenagers in an inaccurate, kawaii, anime over-the-top style. However, Initial D portrays being a teenager in a realistic way, hanging out with friends outside of school, working jobs to pay for cars, wanting to get cars in general. I don't know, as a teenager, I just related to this one more than any others. Just the want to have your own car and take it anywhere. Car driving is just a freeing experience. Driving with friends, bumping music is such a fun experience. If you have this available, you should definitely get your license. Having the ability to drive anywhere is a privilege. I still remember my first time driving alone. I woke up early to drop my mom off at work. Once I did, I merged onto the interstate, and as my music blared, I realized I was completely alone, free to do whatever I want. As I turned the music up, I drove into the night.